It was one of the worst cases Stray Rescue had seen. A young dog with burns covering 90% of her body. Our Let's Pause tonight is about a resilient and brave pup who survived a traumatic burn injury and is now thriving. A warning, some of the images may be disturbing. Let's pause for Aria. It's hard to believe that a pup this full of life nearly lost hers. It was January, the dead of winter, when Stray Rescue took in a dog that had been left outside.
They were doing the best they could to try to keep her warm. They had a crate for her with a tarp on top of it and a space heater. And the space heater fell over, and that's how she got burned. Flames scorched her fur, leaving third-degree burns along her back, ears, and paws. We do see a lot of, horrendous situations at Stray Rescue, but every time a new dog comes in a condition like that, it just hits you all over again. The shelter named her Aria. When Amy and Wendy Loftus heard her story, they knew instantly this was their dog.
Right away that night, I put an application in for her because my thought was, if this dog lives, I want to give it the best. I want to give her the best life.
Survival wouldn't come easy. Aria faced months of intense care, twice daily bandage changes, and painful wound treatments.
So as the skin heals, it gets red, which it's supposed to, but it can look very shocking. So it looks worse than when she first came in, even though she's healing.
Veterinarians used an innovative technique, fish skin grafts.
They're literally sheets of fish skin that our surgeon would put on the wound. And so the skin, it helps regenerate the cells to rebuild the skin.
After 5 months at Stray Rescue,
We just adopted her this week,
Yeah.
like 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
they brought her home to meet her new furry brothers and start a new chapter.
We love her. Like, she is the biggest snuggle bug ever. Like, and she fits right in. It's like she kind of grew up with the boys.
For the first few weeks, the couple handled her care themselves.
She would let you change her clothes and everything. So I would she would just lay down and I just put the bandages on her, wipe her down and everything, and then put her new suit on, and then she would be ready to go again.
It was a whole team effort.
Another milestone, Aria no longer needs bandages. They are forever thankful to Stray Rescue.
But they do an amazing, phenomenal job, helping them get back up on their feet and finding them, kind homes with people who, love them like family.
Scars tell her past, but Aria's spirit writes a new chapter filled with love, joy, belly rubs, and second chances. She's living the life she nearly lost.
And we take them everywhere with us. So they go on trips, so she's gonna have the life. She's gonna be spoiled.
Aria will need to wear sunscreen and protective clothing when she's outside. If you would like to follow Aria and her adventures or support Stray Rescue and their mission to help dogs like Aria, visit this story in the As Seen on TV section of KSTK.com.
It's National Night Out.